Welcome to Priority Interface. Priority is a cloud ERP and you can log in using a browser. With your login information, you will be granted with access based on your privileges to different modules and different forms in the system. Priority is a multi-company installation, so you can add more than one tax ID, including consolidated reports and so on. Priority is a multi-language, so you can add different languages to the system. It's also a multi-currency, which means that you have an access to control the different rates, exchange rate adjustment, etc. It's a multi-year and all the data will flow between years and so on. As you can see in front of you, we have several tools that can be used. For example, the favorites area. You can have your own favorite area, and on the favorite area you can create your own folders and add different forms from the menu for a quick access from the favorite. You see here the main menus: financials, CRM, sales, purchasing, inventory control, production, project management, customer service, HR, office management, executive reports, and system management to control the entire system. Here are some of the new features that we added recently. We have a search mechanism that can search here for any text, either within records or even within text that is attached to the system. So you can see here a quick access to any of those forms, invoices, sales orders, or any other form, or you can click on the search to see all the results and be able to locate items related to parts, including the string that you're looking for within text that is attached to one of the documents. In Priority, we have a chat mechanism, so you can chat regarding different forms, including sales order, purchasing, receipts, and invoice. And you can add users to your chat regard the document, get notification as soon as there are some changes into this document, and all of that chat will be saved under that specific document under a sublevel we called internal dialogue. So you can go into the same document. Looking at the internal dialog will allow you to see all the relevant chat. Over here you can see that you can add tiles with access to your favorite items to your homepage. So each user can organize his homepage and access directly any form, process, or a report directly from the homepage. You can simply add item by going through the menus and then right click and add it to your either favorites or homepage, and then organize it the way that you want it. To the right you can see recent items, so those are forms that I've used recently, and latest updates will be specific records that I was dealing with recently. So you can even start price quotation, go to lunch, go back, and continue work on the same item. Here are some of the options that we have within forms in the system. I'm going to open a sales order form and show you some of the abilities. So first of all, you can see that we have a lot of fields and a lot of features. It's very easy to right click and design anything that you see in front of you. You can organize any field by simply choose a field, move it to a different folder, hide it, or even rename it and use your own organization terminology to rename the columns. Next is whenever you're pulling more than one record, instead of scrolling down and see different orders or different invoices and so on, you can simply use our icon to the right called full or multi-record display, and it will change between single item, single record to a multiple record. The next thing is the ability that we have to learn more about the functionality of each and every field here. Clicking F1 on any field in the system in any form will allow you to learn more on how to use that field. You can always refer to our expert website, and by doing that, you will be able to look for FAQs, frequent asked questions, documents, and video clips. Take, for example, the same sales order form. You can search for information, and you'll be able to see video clips, FAQs, and documents, and you can sort it on the left side by languages, type of database. You can see here, for example, documents, including SOPs, standard operating procedure, that will take you step by step and show you how to use that specific procedure, form, or report. Back to the system. This is our advanced search mechanism. In any form in the system, you'll be able to choose multiple fields to look and retrieve for information. So for example, if I want to look at range of dates, I can type in the date and see all the date relevant fields in that specific form. Click on the order date and choose my option, and either choose for a dynamic date, for example, the beginning of this year or quarter till today, or a specific date over here, and I can add some more fields. For example, I would like to see different statuses of orders. This one and that one and that one. And I can keep on adding fields, sort by any field, and not only search, but also save this search so I can use it every day, every month, or whenever I need. You'll be able to see that every search that I saved will be available for me as a user on a specific form on the top right here. So I can simply click and retrieve information. If you are retrieving a lot of information, remember that you can always change the display and look at all of the results in a multi-record display. You can control the different colors here by simply click on any item and then record color, define record color, and control the different colors here that will help you with orientation and understanding the data. You can sort any field that you see in front of you. You can right-click on any quantity or price related column, and you can see totals even without using reporting. And you can send information to Excel from any field, any type of data on the icon on the top right, export to a spreadsheet with or without templates. Templates will allow you to create an Excel template, including graphs and pies and pivot tables, or any other calculation that you would like to do with your data, and then not only to see the entire data and result from what you just sent to Excel, but also to look for any chart and graph that you created before, when Priority will refresh your data. Priority is equipped with a lot of reports. We have different layers of reporting. The first layer will be over 1,500 ready-to-use reports that are all over the menus. Look, for example, at the orders area, and you will see sales order reports, confirmations, detailed report, analysis reports, and each one of them will have set of reports that you can either design and make it yours in terms of renaming columns, hiding columns, changing their orders, and so on. You can also design templates for your Excels, and of course operate any report by clicking, decide if it's going to be an HTML report or sent to a spreadsheet, move on with the inputs, perform a report, and you will be able to see reports in the system where you can send to Excel from the top left, Word, email, print, and so on, including the ability to click on any field here and go directly to analyze a little more based on a record that you are clicking on. Those are over 1,500 ready-to-use reports. On top of that, on the executive report area, you will have an access to over 20 report generators. Still at the orders, you'll be able to see different report generators, and on each one of them, you'll be able to create unlimited reports, as you can see here on the right, simply by creating a new report, looking at all the available fields in that area of report, drag and drop, and create your reporting area by adding different fields. You can also rename your fields and columns, rename your report, decide if it's going to be a general use or only for you, and use the report like any other report in the system by double-clicking the report name. On top of that, you have a layer of dashboards. Again, over 20 different dashboards that you can use. For each module, you'll see the dashboard, executive dashboard, CFO dashboard, sales, CRM, projects, procurement, and other processes in the system. Each dashboard will allow you quick access to data built in the system as a mechanism that comes with the package that will allow you to analyze your data a little better. And from here, go to more reporting and so on. There is some ability to design your dashboard and choose the web parts that you are interested to see and remove the one that you would like to hide. On top of that, you will have BI reports, business intelligence. So look at the sales and say, for example, that you would like to analyze your invoices. You'll be able to choose if you want to see one company or a multi-company. So compare between different companies, same year, entire year, halves, quarters, months, or all the way to a specific month. The level of details. You'll be able to determine what type of data would you like to see, quantity, sum, cost, and so on. And to analyze the data based on customers, parts, part family, country, type of sale, and many more. You can keep on going and analyze the data. You can sort any data that you see in front of you, and you can send any data to graphs and pies that are part of the package over here. That was the Priority User Interface overview. Thank you for joining me today.